Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream! I need a longer loop of Sourcey, because as soon as I'm getting into it, it ends. But I'm playing it now, because, speaking of ending things, we're gonna end the game today. What game? That one. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. And who's going to host it today for what is hopefully the final stream? Why, it's Mr. Rossetti! You can wear that Mafia Don suit as much as you want, Mr. Rossetti. That is the face of a man who is done with this malarkey. And yours. So, we're going to play Desert Island Escape. Now, first thing you're going to notice, a second team has appeared on the scoreboard, and I'll tell you why as we get into it. And we're going to have the same team as we did there, the Cannon team, as I'm liking to call it. That is Tia, and Pecco, and Nicolas Cage. There we go. So, I watched back the last stream, and I thought to myself, man, those tiles, the ship pieces, appear to be in more or less the same positions every time. Like, there's a set pool where they can appear, right? I wonder if I can find those out. And to test my hypothesis, I did some exploration on this island. And, well, I completed it first time. Like, really, really easily. So, oops. I guess it turns out it's really easy to complete this island when you know where all the pieces are. I did also get fairly lucky with the positioning of some of the tiles. Like right now, in fact. So if I do this with Pecco, hopefully I will be able to get where I want to go in this turn. Let's try this. Let's try that again, shall we? I considered not doing that, but then I thought, let's do that again. I'm not losing my first turn. That didn't happen. That one's a mulligan. There is a way of dealing with the, what's the word? Spinning wheel. Because it doesn't just stop wherever. It is based on player input. And I did see a note saying here's how to twist that player input a little bit. We'll see how it goes, yeah? That didn't mean anything, necessarily. That could be fine. Nice. One more. Let's go. Let's go. Get me 5 more honey, so I don't need to worry about food supplies for at least another day. That's fine. So the trick I saw is the icon that you don't want should be at 3 o'clock. I mean, that's the same either way. Because if the when you hit the stop button, the icon you don't want should be at 3 o'clock. And generally speaking, the one that you do want will be on top at the end. Now, I believe, according to my notes, the one, like, the question mark directly below this tower, that should be where a piece of the thing is. Or at least where a piece of the thing can be. And then Anka's just gonna go hide in a hole for a little bit. Everything's fine. Generally speaking, that's been her role in my test run. Anka fell in a hole. Now, it is my sincere hope that I'm able to do this in my first try, so I can show you guys how it is. But who knows? I can fight a Tarantula. I'm bad at this. Now, what I think is going to happen is, if I do one of those... Ah, well, there you go. But at the very least, additional fruit. Peko really likes apples. So let's get 5 more food. She's really pulling her weight in this round, I feel. Now, my thought is, or at least my hope, one of the potential locations for a raft piece is here, or the one up there, like to the right of the guard tower. I'm hoping it's over here to the left. And if it's not, well then I guess my notes have failed me. Maybe I should have just played the game properly instead of whatever nonsense I was doing before. That one should be easy enough to escape from because, look at it! Although that does send me back the way I came from. Alright, we're gonna go... No, we're not going to go there, are we? Because Tia has to miss her next turn. Just throw a wrench in my plans, why don't you, game? I specifically brought an elephant so that I could ignore the impassable terrain down there. But now I have no choice. Tia needs to rest. Is this going to work out for me in my favor? I think it just might, actually. Yes, it is. Right. This one, bottom left, I'm pretty sure that is always a pitfall seed. So we're not going to do that. I'm going this way. I forgot I had an extra tile. It's almost like... I came into this with an extra move thanks to Honey Hunter, and that's why I bring Peko. Who knew? Help, I'm stuck in a hole! Oh, but there's honey over there. What a pro. Thank you for letting me know. I don't really need that right now, but I'm happy to have it. Right, so what we're going to do, we are going to park ourselves Right here. Tia will be rested and ready to go at the start of the next turn. And, ready to break some stuff. Check it out! I crushed the stone and cleared a new path. This plan worked out perfectly, thank you most very much. Now... That's fine, that's the best I can do with that for now. So what we're going to do, we are going to park here. And rest. Quick draw! Thank you most very much for cheering. It's appreciated. Appreciate you. I got to check in Quick Draw's stream recently, and, like, man is living well. He's hanging out with a friend. He's moved into a place. Everything's going great. Genuinely, you love to see it. If any of those, like, if number... No. Like, if number 2 is honey, or 3 is honey, then that's free movement, and I can go and get Stonehenge on the left there, because that's where the sail is. But instead, I'm going to do that. Yes, I think I'm going to run away from that. I don't want to fight that. That's... Oh, that's fine. Let's go this way. I don't need to go that way. That's silly. In fairness, we're running a little low on food, but a single piece of food will do that for us, so that's absolutely fine. So let's go do some of that, actually. At the very least... Well, no. At the very least, I get stung and I lose a turn. But let's try and get some food. There you go. Thank you very much. Nice. What did I tell you? Peko is a hunter-gatherer. Mostly gatherer. She knows what's up. Everything is fine. Now you... you can do that. Oh, nice. Even more food. Alright. So, there are, from what I can tell, there are 2 positions where the final log can be. Up in this area. And I think I can reach both of them on this next turn. If I am reading my notes correctly. And I don't think I am. Well, we know what Peko is going to be doing this turn, don't we? And that is wandering off. I was a little worried she was going to take down the tower when she did that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Marvelous. So, the note that I have references a tile that isn't actually present. The pine tree that is next to this tower. There isn't one. Maybe I meant this tree. I didn't mean that tree. Well, who knows what my notes are going to be anymore. At the very least, I know where the sail is. Probably. Honestly, you can do that at the end of every turn because it's the end of the turn. I don't mind if you stay down there for a bit. You're really not moving right now anyway. So let's go. Why did I do that? I didn't want to go that way at all. Oh, this turn has completely fallen apart. Just beat it up. No. That's not how that works, Anka. Well, this is why we have medicine. We pick it up so that we can use it when we lose a fight, which will happen frequently. Alright, we try again. I thought this would be a fight. I didn't expect to lose it so handily, though. Alright, so what can I do tiles-wise? I can go this way. I kind of wasn't expecting any part of this, so I'm just winging it based off what my notes are saying. So, well, that's good. At the very least, we can pick up Tia. Rixers has coffins and... Coffins. Coffee and muffins! You're so emo. Coffee and muffins. Everyone's good to go. Amazing. Right, so looking at my notes, there's one last recorded position that I know this tile can spawn. So all being well, everybody, I can skirt round a fight and find another fight. Thank you. Thank you very much, game. It's about time I got one of those. Do you know what? I could have gotten it the first time I came down here, couldn't I? Oh well. Everything's fine. Coffee-flavored muffins are coffins. Do you know what? Yeah. Let's go with that as being what I meant to say and not question it. No, that would have been too easy, wouldn't it? If it was just right there. Okay, this is difficult. I don't have a clue where it could be. Yeah, I just go that way. I guess that's fine. So, what have I got? That's probably going to be ore. None of my notes actually say what any of these could potentially have. Like, one of these is string and medicine, if my notes are correct. It's fine. We have 4 days worth of exploration time. We can cover most of the island in this. That's fine. So, Rixtrus, how did those muffins turn out? Because you mentioned them. And I was looking forward to hearing about them. Yeah, that one's ore. So I can't really do anything with that. They turned out really, really good. I'm glad. Well, do you know what? This goes towards what I made today, because I made Malva pudding today. Again. My parents came into work and specifically requested that I make it for them. So that was quite nice. This is just going to be getting exploration points with Anchor. So, yeah, because I can't... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, so I'm going to park there. So with the tools, not tools, the equipment that I have here, I could make a golden fishing rod. They have a chance to collect any item from the map. Not really worth it, I don't think. That's actually kind of an unfortunate outcome. I did not want that to happen. Oh well. This is the game getting me back for calling that mulligan right at the start. I'm just not going to spawn the tiles, it seems to say. Anyways, yeah, I made malva pudding because my parents asked for it. Anyways, I have learned that it doesn't necessarily matter what your cooking looks like, as long as it tastes nice. And I'll bet you it will. Same deal with what I made. I'm a little nervous about it because it's kind of smooshy looking. Oh, that's really good to know, actually. I don't need to go over there at all. There's a surprising amount goes into, like, photographing food to make it look good. And I'm not very good at it. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going to try something. I don't think any part of this is going to work. This is the last day, so it has to work. Alright, where's my button? That's my button. I want that. I guess we'll never know. My thought was that maybe the final log was down there. I don't have any notes saying that it could be. But, like, I don't have any notes on the current layout of the island. The blue hole from Dave the Diver is just changing all around me, and I don't want it to. I just want to get off this island. And you'll never guess what I did! Looks like we can make a raft! What a great raft! Time to escape this crazy island. And just gameplay in general. Heck yeah! I don't think I did nearly as well as I did in my test run. But you know what? This is fine. Because we got to save it for the end, and there was like the tension. You didn't think I was going to escape, did you? I knew I was going to get out. I don't know what anyone's talking about. You're fine. Ignore that. We did it. So there you go, everybody. That right there is the entirety of Animal Crossing Desert Island Escape. Genuinely the best part of the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. What about the actual, like, the titular Amiibo Festival? Don't talk about that. It's not very good. Will I show it off? I don't know, maybe. But not today. Because that's the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, Desert Island Escape, the good bit. And yeah, come back next time for something else. So until next time, goodbye!